You know, one thing that's funny is how many GM front-wheel drive cars you actually see at a junkyard. Talk about a hoopty. This is like a 95, 93 Cadillac Seville. Holy crap. Talk about grandpa's leather back seats. Big old trunk you could fit a lot into. Must be locked. That is nice. Good old 4.9 V8. Would love to have one of these to swap in my celebrity. That would be nice. Chevrolet Malibu 3100 V6. One car I stand clear, far away from. Chevy Cavalier. That paint job is mint. Yeah, it's definitely been repainted at one time in its life. That sucks. 2.2. It's an 01. Who knows how many miles is on it? Somebody's already jerry-rigged the horn button. Now the Malibu. Impala. Well, I think that kind of hurt. They must have drove it after the wreck because the front bumper's red. And then they hit it again. Pontiac, GT, Chevy HHR, another Malibu. Jeez. Talk about smashed. That puppy is gone. There ain't nothing left. That must have hurt. Another Malibu. 2.2. Totaled. Getting into the Chrysler stuff now. There is so much stuff out here. Another Buick LeSabre. Another Buick LeSabre. Buick Rendezvous. There's several Buick LeSabres here. Buick Centuries here. And Buick Rendezvous. Oh, look at that. Pontiac Grand Am. No drivetrain. Must have been good. I do dig the wheels. Those were nice. Chevy Impala, Buick Century, another Malibu, several HHRs, several more Buick Centuries and Buick LeSabres, Chevy Cavaliers. Jeez, man. It is unreal how many vehicles are here that are front-wheel drive from the 80s and 90s era. 3800 Pontiac Grand Prix. I actually would not mind actually owning one of these. I love the wheels. If the wheels would fit, I'd take them. Other seats. Oh yeah, look at the gauges. That's sweet. These are notorious for transmission issues. Then they were also notorious for the intake manifold gasket failure. And if you had the supercharger, it was even more of an issue. Found the LED headlight of this Cavalier, but couldn't find the other one. Had floor mats in it, so I grabbed those. The WeatherTech brand. Those will go in mine. Oh boy. They have some S10s here. A couple of Blazers around here somewhere. Another Pontiac Grand Prix. More Malibus. This is nuts. Sweet shagwagon van, as I like to call it. Wouldn't mind owning one of these, but be horrible on gas. Oh yeah. Look at the mileage. 98,000. Won't see that anymore. I love the gauges in these. That's the type that I would want if I ever bought one. It's the ones that has these gauges. I love the wood paneling, the wood grain with the red or blue interior. Preferably a 350. Yeah. G20. Engine transmission's gone. Anybody need an LS motor? There's plenty of those here too. You won't catch me ever touching one. This would be a perfect swap on the 4.3 for the ones that have the CPI spider injection. Swap it over the TBI to this model because it's a 95, but you gotta have the wiring harness, intake, throttle body, fuel lines, all that stuff. And it has to be, if it's four-wheel drive, it got to be four-wheel drive. If it's two-wheel drive, it got to be two-wheel drive. This one's actually a manual 4.3, which is rare. Yeah, it's 338,000 miles on it. And then here's what I came for. This Blazer. It's a 93 4.3 CPI spider injection with 303,000 miles on it. It's a nice gauge cluster. Interior is gutted. There's not really anything left. Dash, bezel, all that stuff is tore all to pieces. Seats are destroyed, nasty. Pieces missing. The whole engine's in pieces. I've actually taken a lot off of this for mine and the girlfriend's Blazer, because she has one identical to this one that you should be seeing on the channel very soon. Some more content coming. So, yep. Like I said, not much left at all. The intake and everything is gone off of this. Hoses, everything. I took the oil cooler hoses off of it because my Blazer needs them. They were brand new. Power steering hose is new, but mine's already been replaced. This one actually had the double oil cooler lines, which was, since it's four-wheel drive, like most of them are, that have this, you have ones that go to the radiator, and then you got the other set that goes to the, where the oil filter would be if it was two-wheel drive. So, I mean, look at the drivetrain, valve train inside. It is very, very clean. So, somebody had put this motor in here. It's not the original one. It's got Junkyard numbers written on it. Right down there, you see the oil pan gasket's new, exhaust manifold gaskets are new, plugs, shocks. I think it had nice brakes on it before the last time that I've seen this thing here. And a lot of people just picked the rest of it off. It had the radiator and all the other stuff, but the intake was gone when I first got here. The first time I seen this thing. But there's really not much left, and I don't know how much longer this sucker's going to be here. However, I do need those brake lines and the brake booster, and you'll see why very soon. There'll be another video coming on the channel of why I need those parts for something else. Also, that's a really good, nice looking hood. It's not dented, beat up, or nothing. It'd be good to throw on my Blazer or my pickup. Another S10, GMC, etc. 4.3. Most TBIs are gone. Very common. I think I'm getting out of the GM section as far as that. There's a few other S10s I'll show you coming up. There's some more S10s. Those are the second gen body. So, not exactly what I'm looking for, what I need. Some more second gen. Here we go. I believe this is like a 92, and as horrible as this looks, you'll never believe the mileage it's on it. Unreal. It is a 2.8 with a 5-speed behind it. Short bed. Oh, this ain't the one I'm looking for then. 290,000. There's one in here that's got way less miles than that. Pretty color. Here's the last one. Nice wheels. Yeah, here we go. There's the mileage I was looking for. Another 5-speed 2.8, 97,000 miles. That's nuts. And it's sad to see it here. I'd love to have the engine and transmission out of it for something else, just to keep, because these things don't last no more than 90 days and they're crushed. No matter what's left or what's here, it's gone. But just wanted to bring you along, show you what I found, and some parts I picked up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the bottom. Like this video, give it a big thumbs up, appreciate it. And as always, like, share, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video later. Thanks for watching, guys. Just another junkyard about 4 hours from home I wanted to check out. I'll catch you later. Alright guys, well, I am back at home at a different location, looking at junkyard vehicles. So here in front of me, well, it was mint condition at one time. A Buick Grand Sport GS 3800 tuned port fuel injection. That's freaking sweet. 3800. That sucks, and it's chromed out to the max. I mean, got, you know, trunk rack, power antenna, chrome all down the side. Probably, yeah, power mirrors, leather interior. Look at that. Awesome banging steering wheel. If that wasn't tore up, I'd be all over that. Of course, probably get it recovered. Yeah, it looks like a cover. You could get it recovered, but that is a sick steering wheel. I don't know why I like it so much, but it has 144,000 miles. Full leather interior, power, everything. Oh my God. It's got a sunroof. I never knew these had that. Now that makes me want to start looking into one of these. 0 to 110. Has all the gauge cluster package. Fuel, temperature, oil pressure, battery voltage. And then you got some dummy lights on the sides, but see what I'm talking about? That's sick. I love it. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna. And chrome door handles. I mean, no way. That hood just popped. Whew. It is nasty and slippery with mud. It's about fell. Yeah, I mean, there's chrome all over it. I love this. I don't like the front end look, per se. Maybe it would grow on me, but it is kind of grandma-y style. You know, front end. See if I can get this hood open. Well, no luck getting the hood open just yet. 4-speed automatic, climate control, all that stuff. That is just, I love it. I love all the gauges. That's pretty cool. We got lights in the mirror, lights above. That must be locked. Seat split. Ooh, screwdriver. Mine now. Pull the seat up. Definitely a smoker's car. That sucks. Whoa! I have never ever seen that many ladybugs. Whoa! And talk about the bees. Good God! I'm glad this is not. I'm glad it's wintertime, because it would not be too friendly. Now this is cool. They have rear bucket seats, sorta. It's not a whole bench. I've never seen that before. Never even really paid attention to these cars. So before you comment a bunch of crap, it's got a thing to the trunk. I mean, this is sick. I love this. Very, very luxury. It's got good weather stripping around the doors. And the doors seem to be made really good. I mean, it seals up. None of this is wet, and it just rained yesterday. I mean, poured. So, yeah, power windows and door locks. You need to find the keys. See if I can get into the trunk, because these are probably the electronic controlled button. There's not a cable for it. But let me see if I can get the hood open, see if I can get the trunk open, find some keys, and see what we can find. Well, finally got the hood open, and you know, 3800 V6. So I'm guessing this is like a 90 something, 92, 3 ish. I can't get the door open, so I can't tell. Last on the road looks like December of 2000. Oh my god. Whoo boy, that's a long time ago. Sucks I can't. Oh, can't get the door open. I don't know where the keys are. I looked. They're not in the ashtray. They're not above the sun visor, and it is electronic controlled trunk release. So I don't know. Maybe you will know. Usually there's a date on the taillights somewhere, but I don't see it. Sometimes you can go by that. It'll give you an idea of what it could be. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. But it's got ABS, cruise control, wiper delay, tilt column, 4-speed tranny, gauge package, leather interior, sunroof. I mean, this thing is maxed out luxury. 3800, I mean, what could you go wrong with that? I'd take that motor any day. And heck, there's probably nothing wrong with the tranny or the motor. Because of the damage, they probably just parked it, and it's been sitting ever since. So, this would be fun to stick in a celebrity that never had one. Yeah, I'd like to do the front-wheel drive, you know, V8 from a Chevy Impala or something like that, but yeah, it's just too much work. This would be easy. Take this and put this in that. So it has the original plug wires on it. They've got Packard written on them down there, and they have the numbers of what cylinder's what. 3.8. So too bad up here it doesn't tell me the year. I don't see it on the hood anywhere either. So, oh well. Somebody will know in the forum that might see this video, and somebody out there probably know. But for now, I'm moving on because I just spotted something else that has caught my eye. And here's what caught my eye. This is a 1988 Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra. You know, I'm still trying to find one of these again since I sold mine. Beautiful emblem on the hood. Chrome everywhere. Doesn't have the luggage rack. Has cloth gray interior. Wiper delay, cruise control, column shift, 4-speed automatic, 3.8 V6. Has the tilt column. Yeah, somebody's definitely abused this car a little bit itself. Smoked in, of course, you know, it's whatever. Had an aftermarket radio, had a bunch of CDs. I grabbed the CDs. I want that cup holder. Doors are stiff as could be. That is sad. That's the exact same interior I just took out of my Celebrity to swap in the red maroon Broham version interior. Here's the CDs I got. I have to play those in the S10, see what all that's about. A few good CDs in there, old school. So, here's under the hood. It's pretty much in pieces. Throttle body's all to heck, and fuel lines, vacuum lines, injectors and rail, all that stuff's gone. Alternator's gone. Belt's off of it. It's been off the road since 2016 by the tag. I looked at it. Luckily that was still in here. But Wow, these have a bunch of sensors all together. Somebody's replaced the cooling fan switch. See, it's gold looking color, bronze, copper. So they probably had overheating issues. Who knows? Yeah, the stuff in the radiator hose shows signs of that. No overflow issues, but fan filter, that sucks. But anyway, disc brakes, drum in the back. Wow. There we go, come on. Well, that took some time to get that open. Jeez, it's tight. Wow. They must have had coil pack issues. Probably spark. You know, more likely because of that. Oh. Well, if that wasn't rusted, I'd grab that. Don't know what that was for. It ain't for this car. Nice floor mats, or was at one time. I was actually looking for a set of gray floor mats when I had the gray interior of my Celebrity, and I don't need it. Anyway, can't get the door open. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna cut this short. There's the last time it was inspected, 2016. The trunk's full of junk. Back glass is busted. It's got good taillights in it. And a few good parts left on the interior. Maybe, you know, like steering column, shifter, cluster. Looks to be 29,000, so probably 129,000 if I had to guess. Yeah, I'd say about 129,000. And there's a little bit of wear on the pedals, so that's not bad. Really and truly, it's not. There's no telling what went wrong. I wished it was the 2.8, but I'll find another one eventually and get more parts that I need. But I do have a friend that has one of these, so get him some parts to fix his 3.8. Alright, so we're back at it again. This is probably a few days later. But we're back at the old graveyard where everything comes to die. And this is another yard that I go to that's not too far. Not going to mention location wise, but this is the one I talked about before where, you know, they charge you arm and leg trying to get parts out of here. It's mainly the guy behind the desk. Doesn't matter what it is. It's either you pay it or it stays. But anyway, first two clips that you seen in the video, you know, I was getting S10 parts and blazer and pickup and all that stuff, and then a little bit of Cavalier things. The other yard that I was at didn't have many Cavaliers, and what they did have that were trashed. This is a Pontiac Bonneview, but anyway, I got a dash bezel. As everybody knows that these are so common for cracking and breaking and just shattering to pieces. They're very, very thin, very, very easy to break. I already broke part of it trying to get it out, but it's in way better shape than mine. The vents don't even stay. This part over here is busted. Mine's busted here. It's cracked around this piece. So I mean, you know, it is what it is. I got to put the radio in it, so I wanted to get a bezel first. I got a power mirror for the passenger side because that one's busted. I'm hoping that, and they should be, that the mirror is off of a Pontiac Sunfire, or yeah, Pontiac Sunfire. It's a 05, so it's the same year as my Cavalier. That it will fit. I'm pretty sure it will. I've not even taken mine off, and I just went ahead and got it. A lot of people apparently like to smash those to pieces on these cars, especially like the Cavaliers. I mean, most Cavaliers that I find are like this. I mean, they're just trashed. Nobody cares about them anymore. They're just like a beater car that they take to the Derby or whatever else, and this is what happens to them. Here's another one. This one's not too bad, but And I find a lot of 2-doors. I don't find many 2-doors. I mean 4-doors. And see, there's another one where the bezel's busted. So, yeah, there's the other piece to it. Yeah, it is what it is. So I needed sun visors. I needed a passenger side mirror. I needed door weather stripping. There's still some other pieces I need. I did get some sun visors. They got a little mold on them, but I'll clean them up. They'll come ground. Mine are completely the cardboard. There's no material left, so these are a big upgrade. And then the bezel piece. There's still some things I like to find. I'm looking for some fog lights. I'm looking for the RS wheels. Or maybe they're not RS wheels. They're the chrome style 16-inch that the Cavaliers had. Very, very rare. As well as the fog lights. This one has fog lights, but I don't know if they'll fit the Cavalier bumper. I have the part in the bumper, it just needs to be cut out. So I need the fog lights, the wiring to them, the switch inside, the fuse, the box, everything to make that work. What else is there? There's some few other things. I broke the box under the hood, and this one actually has it. I'll show you what I mean. The hose that goes from this piece here to here broke, and as you can see, this one broke the same way, so very common to break. The hose was bad, and I was cleaning the throttle body off of mine, and when I took all this apart trying to get to it, it just snapped. So I got to find another whole air box for the throttle body for mine to fix that issue. But that Lumina that I recorded months back, it's still here. Right there. I'm going to go look at that. They have a Pontiac 6000 that's here, and I've got like 30 minutes left. They're going to be coming out here to get me. So I'll go ahead and check those cars out. Well, there's no way I'm getting parts off of this one. It's a Cavalier. But the dash bezel is in perfect shape. Well, that figures. No telling how many miles is on this thing. That steering wheel looks, yeah, it looks rough. I need another steering wheel too. Wouldn't mind having that gray interior, but you know, it's already ruined with the window down. Found a speaker, aftermarket. That sucks. It's already destroyed. I can't see under the hood. It's, you know, it's kind of weird. You find these cars hit and miss. Well, there's a 3.1 or a 2.8 intake. Probably off of that, more than likely. Yep. Yeah, that's what it's from. 3.1. Yeah. That's sad. And that thing's been apart for, good gracious, a long time. But nothing I need off of that. Alumina. Well, I'll be daggone. Still got the vacuum lines to it. But one of them's already got a vacuum hose over it. So it's been busted. I've taken many parts off of this. The airbox and coolant hoses, throttle body, things like that. Because, you know, rare. It has low miles on it, I think. But I'm after the horn. The horns on these cars are very loud. I want to put one of these horns on the S10 to, you know, so if somebody pulls out in front of me, they'll be able to hear me coming. Well, I found them. They're in the fender well on the driver's side. Looks like a 13 takes them out. Guess I'll go ahead and grab those real quick. Alright, got the horns. So that's all I needed from that thing. At least for now, anyway. There's another Cavalier I want to check out real fast. Literally any minute they're going to be out here blowing the horn at me. That's what they do whenever they close. They always come out with a car, blow the horn, make sure everybody's cleared from the yard before they close. 3.3. And somebody's done. Here's the piece. Yeah, it's broke off too. Dadgummit. Well, there goes that. Still on the hunt for a hose and the air filter box or whatever to the throttle body. So I guess that's going to end it for this. I'm going to get the heck out of here. It is cold and snow's coming. Weather forecast. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And if you want to see more content like this, let me know in the bottom of the comments. I'd appreciate it. And like, share, subscribe. Have a notification bell on so every time I upload, you get the notification, guys. That is it. I will catch you in the next one. Stay tuned for more content coming your way.